what are would you say the pros, for young women, especially Gen Z? I think that Gen Z young women are, their work ethic, I think, is strong. I think they're very independent. I think their outlook towards marriage is shifted, at least for a lot of where we came from, Gen
Mm-hmm.
X, and maybe even from millennials. What would you say to Gen Z women as far as the outlook of career, marriage, children? Um, what would be the pros of focusing on your career first before taking that commitment?
I mean, from my perspective, the pros are like I have done it all. So by the time, I see a lot of stories and a lot of my friends who got married right out of college,
Mhm.
you don't really know who you are. Like I have traveled, I have dated, I have partied, I have climbed the corporate ladder, and this is like my decision. So when I finally had kids, that was like the icing on the cake for me.
Mhm.
And I had already accomplished everything. So I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. I worked because I needed to stimulate my brain, but it wasn't because, you know, and it was still rewarding. But the minute that I needed to shift gears and be a stay at home mom, I put
Mhm.
110% into that. And I never felt like, oh, I wish I could have done this or wish I could have done that. I think, though, I was one of the lucky ones because I got pregnant without any help at 40. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, I tell my kids, like, you're miracle babies because there are a lot of women who can't get pregnant for whatever, like a lot of different reasons.
Right.
And so you do run that risk. I think that's the biggest con for women.